Hi, I'm Lola. I'm at the Outset Trade Show booth at a gift show where we'll take a closer look at the card game Guacamole, a spicy ingredient-grabbing matching game. Guacamole is a festive box full of color, making it a fabulous gift item. Inside you'll find a bright round tin with guacamole embossed on the lid. The game comes with fold-out instructions, 21 recipe discs and 3 different spice levels. The goal is to win one of each spice level. And 57 ingredient cards, plus 3 special cards to spice things up. You'll see what we mean. Now let's watch an example of how a round is won. The game is set up with 5 ingredient cards placed face up for every player to see. The goal of the game is to win one of each recipe disc from mild to medium to spicy. To do this, players take turns swapping new ingredient cards from the deck or the discard pile. If you don't want to swap for a new card, your turn is over and the next player goes. If you do draw a card that you like, swap it out and place one of your ingredient cards in the discard pile. This player could try for the spicy recipe disc since she has 5 peppers, but she needs fewer avocados and more tomatoes. This card would be good for getting another tomato, but it's not good enough to swap out a card. Perfect! 3 tomatoes gives this player 5 tomatoes. Swapped out with this card, she now has 3 avocados and 5 peppers for guacamole! That's what you shout when your ingredient cards match a recipe disc. This player has won spicy. 5 tomatoes, 5 peppers, and 3 avocados. Now all 5 ingredient cards are cleared. The player collects their recipe disc and a new recipe is revealed. This player gets 5 new cards to try for mild and medium, while other players just continue working on their spice level. Hopefully it wasn't spicy. Let's take a look at special ingredient cards. This card with a cilantro and 1 spoon pointing to the right means that all players choose 1 card from their hand and passes it to the player to the right. The lime card with 1 spoon pointing to the left means all players choose 1 card to pass to the left. You want to be careful not to pass a card that helps the player receiving your card. This next card can be pretty disruptive, but please don't cry if you see the onion card. This means all players pass all 5 of their cards to the left. You'll have to analyze your new set of ingredient cards to figure out which recipe disc the player was trying to win. And there you have it, guacamole! Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check your local retailer for more games by Outset.
Because games matter.